Your subconscious mind is like the backstage crew of your brain. Silent, invisible, and running 95% of your life without you even realizing it. If your conscious mind is the captain, your subconscious is the entire ship. So, if you want to change your life, you don't just give your conscious a pep talk. You reprogram the subconscious like it's your personal operating system. Today, I'm giving you 10 effective steps to turn that hidden mental software into a powerhouse of success. Stick till the end to not miss my secret. Grab a cup of tea or coffee and let's start. 1. Guard your mental diet. Your subconscious is a sponge, but it's picky. It soaks up everything you feed it. News, gossip, TikTok rants, or late-night conspiracy rabbit holes. What you consume becomes the blueprint your subconscious works with. Start by curating what gets through the mental door. Positive podcasts, inspiring books, conversations that don't make you want to facepalm. This isn't about toxic positivity. It's about mental nutrition. Garbage in, garbage out. Gold in, gold out. And once you control the input, it's time to control the narrative, literally. 2. Use the script flip technique. Every thought is a script your subconscious turns into a performance. I'm terrible at this becomes surprise. You being terrible at this. So, flip the script. Consciously replace negative statements with empowering ones. Here's the kicker. Your subconscious can't tell the difference between truth and fiction. It just works with whatever it's fed repeatedly. You're basically your own hypnotist. Say, I'm confident often enough, and your subconscious says, all right, boss. Confidence it is. But words alone? Let's add some cinematic power to that. 3. Visualize like a movie director. Your subconscious doesn't speak English or Spanish. It speaks images. The more vividly you see your goals in your mind, the more your subconscious turns that fantasy into GPS directions. Don't just imagine your dream life. Live it in your mind like a full-on movie. Smells, sounds, emotions. Feel the champagne fizz on your tongue when you land that big deal. Hear the applause. See the bank notifications. Do it daily, and your brain starts hunting for ways to make it real. But to keep that vision from fading, you'll need a shortcut to your own brain. 4. Anchor with repetition. The subconscious loves patterns. The more you repeat something, the deeper it embeds, like grooves on a vinyl record. This is why daily affirmations work if you commit. Say them out loud in the morning. Repeat them before bed. Write them down 10 times. Annoy yourself with how often you say them. Soon, they'll become background music your brain hums on autopilot. Of course, you can't just feed your subconscious. You've got to clear its junk files too. 5. Declutter your mind space. Your subconscious can't focus if it's drowning in mental clutter. Unfinished tasks, unresolved arguments, 1,000 browser tabs in your head. Do a mental spring clean. Journal out your worries. Close loops on small tasks. Get rid of toxic relationships that run on repeat in your head like bad commercials. When you clear the static, your subconscious tunes in to the frequency of what actually matters. And speaking of tuning in, here's where you use your body to hack your brain. 6. Use body cues to influence the mind. Your body language is a direct hotline to your subconscious. Stand tall, shoulders back, slow your breathing. Your subconscious reads this as, we're safe, we're powerful. This isn't voodoo, it's biology. The mind follows the body's lead. Slouch and sigh enough, and your subconscious assumes life is a disaster. Walk like you own the room, and it starts building that reality for you. But posture alone is like Wi-Fi without a password. You need to protect the connection. 7. Rewire your mental loops. Your subconscious loves reruns. Not the good kind. The why am I watching this at 2 a.m. kind. If you've been telling yourself, I'm not good enough, or "I can't do this." Your mind turns it into a full-on Netflix series. The fix? Swap those mental loops with scripts you actually want, and not the flat, monotone, "I am confident" mumbling in the mirror. Say it with energy. Chest up, voice strong, like you already own the room. Your subconscious doesn't respond to weak signals. It needs conviction. And every time the old loop sneaks back in, hit skip and play the new one. Think of your mind like a playlist. If you don't choose the songs, it defaults to elevator music. Time to take the DJ booth back. And speaking of control, the next step builds an autopilot so smooth, your subconscious drives you to your goals while you're just enjoying the ride. 8. Nighttime programming. Your subconscious is most open to suggestion right before sleep. It's that sweet twilight zone between awake and dreamland. Feed it something powerful in those final moments. Listen to affirmations, guided meditations, or even your own voice reading your goals. This isn't just feel-good fluff. Research shows your brain continues processing and storing late-night inputs while you're out cold. That means your 8 hours of sleep can double as 8 hours of mental reprogramming. So no doom-scrolling TikTok in bed, unless you want your subconscious obsessed with cat videos and conspiracy theories. But a mind that's powered up needs the right fuel during the day. 9. Align your actions with your programming. Here's the trap. People visualize, affirm, meditate, and then act like the old version of themselves. Your subconscious listens to actions louder than words. If your goal is to be financially free, but your impulse buying gadgets at 2, you're sending mixed signals. Every choice is a vote for the person you're becoming. Walk, talk, spend, and work like the version of you that already has the life you want. The subconscious will connect the dots faster than you think. And finally, the step that ties all of this together like the final scene of a great movie. 10. Practice self-trust. Your subconscious won't work for you if deep down you don't believe in yourself. Trust is the contract between your conscious and subconscious. Keep promises to yourself, even the tiny ones. Show up when you say you will. Prove over and over that you're reliable. Because when your subconscious knows you mean it, it stops holding back and starts pulling you toward your goals with the force of a mental magnet. And that's the 10-step blueprint. But remember, your subconscious isn't built overnight. It's shaped like clay through tiny intentional daily moves. Your subconscious is like a 24/7 personal assistant that never takes a vacation, but it only works with the orders you give it. Most people unknowingly feed it stress, doubt, and self-criticism, then wonder why life feels like a constant uphill battle. So here's what I tell you as a friend. Guard your mental input like it's gold. The music you listen to, the words you say to yourself, the people you hang around. All of it is programming your subconscious. Start treating your mind like a high-performance sports car. You wouldn't dump cheap fuel in a Ferrari. Give it clarity, empowering beliefs, and a daily dose of gratitude. And you'll be shocked at how much smoother life starts running. So, stop letting your subconscious run on outdated software. Feed it the right input, direct it with clarity, and back it up with consistent action. And it will move mountains for you. If this gave you even one light bulb moment, then say it in the comments. Smash that like button, subscribe for more mental mastery tips, and share this with someone who needs to level up their inner game. Your mind is your greatest asset. Treat it like it.